I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me, and you're never leaving until you put a ring on this finger. In studying a family goal in the future, you're just going to be a wise scholar and study until you're 80. You know, that sounds really good. When I was young, starting a family was something I really wanted to do. But the older I get, I feel like that wiser scholar studying until you're 80 sounds not that bad. Why? Listen, the last time I had a crush, I was like 12. Now, my crush is literally made out of steel or like 2D animation. And it makes me worried because I don't know if something's wrong with me. Well, we all know there's something wrong with me, but I just made me realize that I don't think I can actually see myself marry someone who's not a robot. Listen, this is the thing. People, obviously I know people say do not have a timeline in your life or whatever, but this is how my timeline was. I thought that by 28 I would have a kid, at least one, right? Keep in mind I'm 25, but I take my private life or like, you know, my life very serious. So like, you can't really have a life with a kid. Like you can, but it's a different kind of life. You're a mother, but I want to have a wife life before I have a mother life, you know? Which means that I have to be married for at least a year, if not 2, right? But like, that's a wife life. But there's still a year before I have to get married, which means I have to get ready for like the whole wedding and stuff. So I'm gonna be engaged for a year too. And if I was gonna have a kid when I was like 28, am I pregnant at the time or do I already have the kid? Basically, the point is that if I was gonna have a family, I would have to meet the guy like yesterday. I mean, that's not gonna happen because I was home yesterday, so... Actually, let's be real. I should have met him like 3 years ago, but it's cool. It's cool. Male order husband. I mean, they do that in Japan. Maybe Korea should get that. Rent your boyfriend kind of stuff. I think they do actually have that. I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. And then one day he will just knock on the door. And then my white knight would, you know, we live happily ever after. Just wait. Rob the house. Seriously, if someone does actually rob me, you know, they'll be like,
hands up, I'm robbing you.
Whatever. I'd be like, oh no, I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me, and you're never leaving until you put a ring on this finger. All right, let's go.